What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And the Stanley Cup finals are set. It will be Florida versus Vegas. So let's hop into it. So starting off, we're going to start off in the Eastern Conference this time. And the Florida Panthers absolutely steamrolled the Carolina Hurricanes in the Eastern Conference finals. It was a 4-0. It was a clean sweep. The Hurricanes couldn't do nothing against them. And it kind of shocked the world. It shocked me a little bit. But one thing I think a lot of people forgot, and I know I did this postseason, was that Florida won the President's Trophy last year. Like, they were the best team in the league last year. And I think that all kind of just got swept under the rug because they barely clinched a spot this year. With the Penguins lost to the Blackhawks, they somehow snuck in and then went on this miracle run. Bobrovsky's been playing great. They upset the Bruins, the Leafs. Well, I don't count the Leafs as an upset, and then the Hurricanes. But yeah, I think a lot of people forget that they were the best team in the league a year ago, but still an incredible run by them. And this is their first Stanley Cup final in 27 years, and they never won. So they're looking for a first, which is funny because Vegas, even though they're a new team or a newer team, they've never won either. So whoever wins the cup this year, it'll be the first time ever. So I'm glad about that it's going to go someplace new. Definitely a lot of history for whoever makes it, obviously being the first time they've ever won the cup. So good on them. And the Panthers actually joined the 2020-2021 Canadiens in the 2016 and 17 Predators as the only teams to make the finals as the lowest ranked team. So since the expansion era started, sorry, I didn't specify that, and that was in 67 and 68. So it's been a long while. So congrats to them for doing that. And yeah, in that Eastern Conference final with Tkachuk and Bobrovsky, just give Bobrovsky the Conn Smythe right now, in my opinion. I don't think anybody is opposed to giving it to him. So why not just give it to him? And Tkachuk, the hero, 3 game-winning goals and 1 game-winning assist. That's insane. Here's a little graphic that'll be on the screen. So it's definitely their run has been insane. This is kind of like the run I predicted the Kraken to be on way back when, but it's still fun to see a team this underdog, and I hope they don't lose that fight in the finals. And hey, they have no superstitions about touching the Prince of Wales trophy. They've battled this point. There's no reason for them not to touch it, in my opinion. So yeah, good for them. They're representing the East. The East has been a powerhouse all year, just in the regular season and the playoffs. So, and like I said way back when, I do think the winner of the Stanley Cup will have come from the East, and in this case, it is Florida. So, moving on to the Western Conference, we got the Vegas Golden Knights, and they clinched after beating Dallas in 6 games. And normally, when the game's on the line, Ottinger's in his prime, but not tonight. This video will come out a day after, but I'm recording this the night of, so that doesn't matter. But Ottinger did not look good. Multi goals. It was 4-0 after 2 periods, so it was rough out there for him. But hey, Vegas got the job done, so good on them. And this is Vegas's second Stanley Cup final appearance. So, and like I said before, they're looking for their first cup ever too. So whoever wins the cup, I think it'll be definitely good for that team, good for that franchise, both Vegas and Florida. But still, I definitely think the cup could go either way. And as a little Stanley Cup final preview, I definitely think Florida, they've had plenty of rest. They just steamrolled Carolina, like I said. So they've been sitting at homes watching this Vegas-Dallas series play out, which Vegas ultimately did win. So they know who they're going to play. They're nice, well-rested. So it's going to be interesting to see how they start this Cup finals. Are they going to start fast? Are they going to be a little bit sluggish? Or is there going to be a little bit of rust that they need to knock off from sitting out for a little bit? I don't know. So it'll be interesting to see how they start. And Vegas is one of those fast starting teams, as shown in this Dallas series. They getting out to leads. So if they can jump on Florida quick, it might be game over early for Florida. But with the way Bobrovsky's playing, I doubt it. But hey, it's a possibility. And like I said, I have no idea who's going to win this cup. Carolina, Boston, Toronto. Well, Toronto doesn't count. Carolina and Boston looked unbeatable, yet Florida has gone in there and absolutely stomped them, cut them down. So there's nothing new to them about being the underdog. And even if it's a 1 seed versus the lowest wild card seed, I feel like Vegas is still the underdog in this matchup. Florida's just playing way too good right now. And hey, Vegas did knock off Edmonton, so they're no stranger to giant killers either, though Florida has done it more than Vegas this postseason. But either way, I definitely think this could go either way. Like I've said before, I know I'm just sound like a broken record repeating myself over and over and over again. But hey, it is what it is. And I think the keys to win for Florida, don't lose your chip. Keep that underdog mentality. It's no different than when you were down 3-1 against Boston. It's no different from when you went to Carolina and just smacked the Hurricanes right in the face. It's no different. Keep that underdog mentality, and you got to bring that into this series. And I definitely think Bobrovsky has to keep up his amazing play. If he doesn't, they're going to lose. It's as simple as that. He's a favorite for the Conn Smythe for a reason. If he keeps playing like that, there's no doubt in my mind that they can easily win the Cup. And Vegas can score in bunches. So obviously, don't allow them to do that. Don't allow them to get out to leads early. So those are my keys for Florida to win. Just keep the same mentality. Play good. Play smart. Don't get ahead of yourselves. Do what you've been doing. No, whatever. No differences. For Vegas, on the other hand, I feel like Jack Eichel has to score. He did good in that Edmonton series, and they knocked Edmonton off. But here against Dallas, he didn't score any goals in the conference finals, the Western Conference finals. So I definitely think he needs to do that in order for Vegas to have a chance to beat Florida. And it's weird talking about the one seed having a chance to beat a wild card. It's just insane to me. But the way Florida's playing, like I said, it's been smash mouth hockey. They've gotten the job done. So I definitely think Vegas's stars need to show up. Eichel needs to show up. And I definitely think Aiden Hill has to live up to the challenge. He has to match Bobrovsky's play for Vegas to have a chance. I know, easier said than done. But if Vegas wants a chance, Hill has to step up. He's been playing good hockey, don't get me wrong. But Bobrovsky, in my opinion, has been playing just light years ahead of all the other goalies. I don't want to say light years ahead of all the other goalies, but he's been a step ahead of everybody else this playoffs since he's been put in. So I definitely think Hill has to match his level of play to give Vegas a chance. But like I said, it could go either way. Vegas could pull this one out, shock the world. Florida could pull this one out, shock the world. Or who knows? It won't be shocking either way. One of these teams has got to win. They're going to win their first cup. It'll be something special. Definitely think it'll be fun to watch. And my prediction for it, I think Florida's going to win in 6. I don't think it's going to go to 7. I think yeah, I just have a feeling I've been wrong a lot this playoffs. I might be wrong again. Who knows? But definitely I think it is going to be a fun one to watch. Definitely. Yeah, that's about it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Hey, subscribe if you like this type of stuff. Subscribe if you like sports. Subscribe if you like literally any of the other videos I've made. Just subscribe because you feel like it. Or don't. I don't care. It's up to you. But let me know your thoughts down below. Hey, have a good day. God bless.